I love your show.
Thank you for the compliment.
I can see your house from hearing your wife cheating on you with another feller.
All men cheat.
Why do men cheat?
Why do men cheat?
There are a lot of reasons why men cheat.
When the men are better looking than their wives, they tend to be more unhappy.
I was physically attracted to another woman.
How would I know if my boyfriend or husband is cheating? What are the signs?
They don't answer the phone in front of you.
Keep it in your pants, mister.
Showtime! Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Cyberdyne Systems Model 101 became such an iconic character that it's easy to forget that he was actually the villain of the Terminator. James Cameron flipped the first movie on its head when it came to game-changing sequel Judgment Day, and from there on out, Arnie's always fought alongside the good guys. The word is now James Cameron wants Arnold Schwarzenegger to return to the roots of the T-100 by breaking bad once more in the next Terminator movie and playing a villainous role. More to come on that. Wow, NASA dropped some new footage yesterday of the Perseverance rover's descent and touchdown on Mars.
We are starting the straighten up and fly right maneuver, where the spacecraft will jettison the entry balance masses in preparation for parachute deploy and to roll over to give the radar a better look at the ground.
Indicate chute deploy.
The navigation has confirmed that the parachute has deployed, and we are seeing significant deceleration in the velocity. Our current velocity is 440 meters per second at an altitude of about 12 kilometers from the surface of Mars.
Heat shield set.
Perseverance has now slowed to subsonic speeds, and the heat shield has been separated. This allows both the radar and the cameras to get their first look at the surface. Current velocity is 145 meters per second at an altitude of about 9.5 kilometers above the surface.
Nav filter converge. Velocity solution 3.3 meters per second. Altitude 7.4 kilometers.
Now has radar lock on the ground. Current velocity is about 100 meters per second, 6.6 kilometers above the surface of Mars. Perseverance is continuing to descend on the parachute. We are coming up on the initialization of terrain relative navigation and subsequently the priming of the landing engines. Our current velocity is about 90 meters per second at an altitude of 4.2 kilometers.
OBS valid.
We have confirmation that the lander vision system has produced a valid solution and part of terrain relative navigation.
Priming. TBA is nominal.
We have priming of the landing engines.
Back shell set.
Current velocity is 83 meters per second at about 2.6 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have confirmation that the back shell has separated. We are currently performing the divert maneuver. Current velocity is about 75 meters per second at an altitude of about a kilometer off the surface of Mars.
TRN safety Bravo.
We have completed our terrain relative navigation. Current speed is about 30 meters per second, altitude of about 300 meters off the surface of Mars. We have started our constant velocity accordion, which means we are conducting the sky crane, about to conduct the sky crane maneuver. Sky crane maneuver has started, about 20 meters off the surface.
We're getting signals from MRO. Tango Delta.
Touchdown confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars, ready to begin seeking the signs of past life.
That idiot founder of MyPillow is being sued for $1.3 billion for falsely claiming voting machines were rigged. $1.3 billion. Pretty sure that'll keep MyPillow guy awake at night. A car thief in Poland was caught on video going through the drive-thru at McDonald's in the stolen vehicle. He was arrested. It's bad enough that your car gets stolen, but then when you get it back, it's filled with that icky McDonald's smell. New study says 4 in 5 adults believe access to the internet is a fundamental right. I agree. Everyone has a right to bore their friends to death on Facebook. Apparently, antidepressant use among pets is on the rise. Vets say pets need meds when they start acting distant, lazy, and disobedient, which of course begs the question, how do you know when cats need meds? Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Scientists estimate that there are at least 50 billion planets in the Milky Way. 50 billion planets in our galaxy, and I had to be born on the one with the Kardashians on it. Hey, totally horrible family. Nobody gives a f***. Meanwhile, Kendall Jenner showed off her bare ass for sister Kim's Skims lingerie shoot. Caitlyn was so humiliated that she buried what's left of her face in her hands. Hey, totally horrible family, part 2. Nobody gives a f***. And the U.S. Border Patrol seized over $2 million worth of cocaine stuffed inside cornflakes cereal boxes. Wow, cocaine and cornflakes. How good would your bowel movements be after that combo? Hey, Pablo Escobar. Nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.